Good morning, beautiful people of the internet. I hope you're having a fantastic day and happy Vlogmas day 11. Yeah, I look like a hot mess right now, but let's get into the shower and sort our life out. I'm just out of the shower and I've decided that I'm going to fill in my brows with the Wunder brow. I did it yesterday and then I washed it all out. It's to last a few days, but I actually took like an oil base remover to remove them last night because I was like, no, I want to properly do them for the next few days. So I'm going to show you how I do it. Put the Wunder brow in. I can still feel like a teeny bit of product in there, but not much because they do last a few days. I'm going to show you how I do it because I just thought it was like a really cool product, and I don't know, maybe you guys might want to see that. Okay, so I'm gonna start filling in these brows. We're off to a great start because I couldn't find my angle brush, but I have this Zoeva brush. Like, I have two of them, so we're all right. Sorry, my brows are a bit ratchet. I'm due in to get them tinted and shaped next week, so I'm just gonna tint them myself at home. So basically I just take the brush that comes with the Wunder brow and I just pop that through the front of my brows. I kind of like paint it on. I know this looks seriously messy, but it's quite easy to actually do it. I couldn't find the other spoolie, so I do find the brush a little bit messy, not gonna lie. You can kind of like see the mess that comes with it when you are applying it to the front of your brow. To be honest, I wouldn't recommend the brush with it. Brush kind of the product through the front of my brow and make sure like all my little hairs get coated as well. Okay, so I just wanted to kind of get the most product on. This looks so bad on camera. I'm sorry guys, it's really not that bad in person. Okay, so from applying the product through this brow and just kind of like brushing it through, it makes it so much better. So just bear with me. I know it looks kind of scary at the moment, but they do work out well in the end, especially when you fill in around your brow. So just kind of leave that product to sit on my brow for the day, and it tints my brow like nothing else. Like, I will have lovely like tinted brows for ages. I mean, like 3 days maybe. They do look a bit crazy at first, but once you like fill in around them and stuff, they start to even out. I have like a little bit of sparseness here at the front, so I'm gonna take the brush. This is usually what I will use the brush for, just to kind of like fill in the sparseness once I've kind of like laid out the area, and I'll just like kind of leave it there. So I'm pretty much happy-ish with my brows. They look crazy, but they seriously need to be shaped. Like, seriously. Okay, so next I'm going to take my best friend in the entire world, which is my Cinema Secrets palette. This is number 1, and I'm going to go in with the shade here and here, which is medium deep neutralizer and medium red neutralizer on the Sigma F75, which I always take. And I'm just going to go around my brows, and this is how it makes them look a little bit more decent and not as scary. I swear. Promise, this is like the most important step for me. And then I'll just put a bit just down either side. So it just kind of shapes my brows a bit better onto my face. And then I take the whiter shade here in the end, which is light red neutralizer. I don't know, I just pop it underneath my brow and on the tail. I'm gonna bring it like that far down, I think. I have a spot in my eyebrow, like how does that even happen? But this will cover it up. So there, now my brows are filled in and they're ready for the next few days. I'm just gonna take my EX1 little sponge, have it in here. I need to wash it actually, and just blend out the concealer. This is one of the best sponges. If you love the Beauty Blender, you will love this one just as much. It's one of my favorite sponges. Don't be scared of the scary brows. Once all your makeup is on, they actually look so much better. They just look really crazy at the moment, but I really like the Wunder brow. I really do. Just be careful with the brush when you're applying it first. Just you maybe use the little angled brush, which I should have done with this brow, but I think I kind of saved it in the end. But realistically, this Wunder brow, the brush that comes in it is not great, so I would recommend using like a detailed brush for the brows because they will look scary. And make sure you do, where's that spoolie gone? Make sure you brush it through with the spoolie as well. It just makes it a little bit more natural, although my brows do not look natural at all. I haven't yet been able to make my bed. Why? because there is somebody occupying it. Still. You're still on my bed. Once you get up, I have to make that. Are you just ignoring me? Chewy. Yeah, he's just way too chilled right now. I wish I was him. Look how cozy he looks. I'm ready. I don't know why the lighting is so blue, but oh, there we go, that's a bit better. You guys are probably wondering why I took so long curling my hair and then threw it into a ponytail. It was just annoying me down, and I was like, oh, just throw it into a ponytail, get it out of the way. One of my subscribers, I was talking about like podcasts, and I was asking about like to send me good podcasts, and one of my subscribers, hang on now, I want to get her name because I actually do want to say thank you, Mandy Valentine. She suggested Sword and Scale podcast, and oh my god, I am obsessed with it. I've literally been sitting here all morning listening to it, or like it's afternoon now. I was listening to music and then I was like, no, go back to the podcast, listen to another few. They're so good. His voice is amazing. The guy who does the narration, I love it. I just think it's really relaxing. Lots of people sent me tons of different requests or tons of different podcasts, and thank you so much to all of you who did send them to me. But I think that one's my favourite, so I will leave a link to it down below. I'm gonna sit down. I actually have an awful headache right now. I don't know if it's because my hair is in a ponytail or maybe I'm hungry. I really like that podcast, so thank you so much, Mandy, for suggesting it, because it's so good. Really, really good. And also a lot of you were suggesting like YouTubers, true crime YouTubers. I think I I'm subscribed to all of them. Like literally, I don't think there's one that you could suggest to me that I'm not subscribed to. I'm subscribed to everybody who does crime YouTube videos. But the only reason I wanted podcasts over the YouTube videos is because when I'm driving, it's nice to just put on a podcast. And I know you can listen to YouTube like through the radio and whatever, but like I don't like having my phone anywhere I can see it, because it just like starts flashing and there's messages coming through. It just distracts me. So I like to have podcasts, and then like before I even get into the car, like pick like a 40-minute one that I know I'm going to be on a 40-minute journey, or like a 20-minute one, and I just know that the podcast will play. And then you can also like put it on sleep, and then you can add extra podcast like episodes as well. You can have it all like played out. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'm really grateful for that podcast. Okay, so I'm dressed now and I'm just editing today's vlog because I want to obviously have that up before I go. And I'm bringing my laptop with me, so I'm packing that up so that I can edit while I'm in Paddy's house. I really feel like this is going to be such a delayed vlog today because it's just actually taken forever to edit. Like, I don't know why I end up talking so much about mundane, stupid things, and I'm just, I don't know, annoying myself, so I just have to edit a lot of it out. I was just texting my friend Jenna. I don't know if we're going into town tomorrow, we're going to Blanchardstown, or if we're going to Dundrum, or where we're going, but we are going Christmas shopping together tomorrow. She said she's nearly kind of done with her Christmas shopping, and I'm kind of nearly done too, but I just want to get like a last few bits and pieces, you know, like those like small little gifts that you just want to pick up, stocking fillers. So I just want to get them. Like I'll know what I want when I see them, because I want to get something for, who am I missing? Something small for my mum. I have to get Paddy's mum all her presents, and I know exactly what I'm getting because she's so easy. I got him to ask her what she would like for Christmas. I was talking to Lisa this morning. She was like, please don't buy me anything. I was like, great. So we're booking a spa. We're going to a spa in January once I'm home from Rome, and I think she might have a trip planned as well. So once we're around in January, just after my birthday, we're going to go on a spa day together. We're just saying, we're like, it's better to make memories. She said something and it was really funny. It was like, don't make crap, make memories, or something. I don't know, her text message was so funny. I was like, oh my god. Oh, fill our lives full of memories, not crap. That's what she said. I thought that was really good. I totally agree with her. And I was talking to my friend Kieran as well, and he wants the lipstick from my MAC Clear Out. So Kieran, I will get you that lipstick. I have it here. The one that was in the sparkly packaging. I can't remember, I was decluttering it anyway. So I have it here for him. So that's great. So I'm going to give him that so it has a new home. I think he's wearing it to a drag party or something. I'm really tired. I actually want to go sleep, and I feel like, why did I even spend all that time doing my makeup and hair? To be honest, I actually don't want to go anywhere. We're going to the cinema. I think we're going to cinema tonight or tomorrow, I'm not sure, and I really would rather like not even go anywhere. Am I like the most boring person ever? Yes, probably. I think we're going to see Jumanji tomorrow. Paddy loves Jumanji, like the new ones that came out, and I haven't seen them because I'm like all about the old school Jumanji with Robin Williams in it, and I just feel like if I see the new ones I'm just gonna be really like not loving them. But I did watch the trailer of Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle and it looks good, so I'm gonna have to watch that tonight if we're not going cinema, and if we are, then I'm just gonna have to pretend like I know what's going on, because I was supposed to watch that video during the week because he was like, we're going to cinema, make sure you've watched Jumanji, and I was like, yeah, sure, it's on Netflix. Did I get around to watching it? No. There's like apple stuck on my tooth and it's driving me crazy. I'm also living for these new short nails. I know they're like so ratchet, and like I've already put nail polish on. It was crap nail polish. It started to chip already, but I'm really liking the short nails. I miss short nails sometimes, and then sometimes I'm like, no, I want my long nails back. My short nails make me feel sad. Ugh. But I'm actually loving them at the moment. So I'm excited to just catch up with all my friends, and I'm really looking forward to Christmas this year, guys. I actually cannot express how excited I am for Christmas this year, and spending it with my friends and my family, and going out and like just doing loads of things, and then the spa day in January, and then going to Rome with Paddy. I'm just really excited for like the next few weeks. I just feel like there's so many exciting things coming up. Actually, I applied for my new passport and I still haven't gotten it, which is kind of scary because I'm leaving in like 3 weeks. and if it doesn't arrive in 3 weeks, like what the hell am I gonna do? Like I'm gonna have to contact the passport office and be like, hey, hello, I am leaving the country and I applied for this, and where is it? Because I won't be going anywhere if it doesn't arrive soon. And you know what the funny thing is? My passport's been out since August, so I just forgot about the passport situation, and then of course a month before I'm leaving I'm like, oh, better get the passport, and now it's not here. So the panic is on a little bit, and I have so many trips planned next year. Like we're going to Krakow, I think in March or April. We have to actually book our flights and our accommodation for that. So if anybody knows of somewhere good to stay in Krakow, let me know. We want to go to Auschwitz. I feel like myself personally that Auschwitz is like a thing that every single human being needs to go and visit and see, and just kind of think about what happened. And we need to remember like what people, the suffering that people went through unnecessarily. Anyway, I'm totally getting like very hyped up about it, but I want to go and see Auschwitz. My mum and dad went last year. I sent them, myself and Ollie bought them like flights to go. My dad has wanted to like visit Auschwitz, like obviously to see it and remember the people that passed away there, and just kind of all the things that happened and not forgetting. And it was like top of his bucket list to go and visit. And my mum was like, it is super emotional. She was like, you're gonna cry so much. My mum thinks about it every single day, and I just think it's super important. Ollie went 3 years ago, and she just said it was just like out of this world emotion. Like you cannot express the amount of emotion you feel when you're there. I mean, I cried so much at Anne Frank's house when I was in Anne Frank's house in Amsterdam last January. I cried so much, but I really want to do it, and it's like top of Paddy's list as well. He's fascinated by World War II, and we were just deciding that we wanted to go there to kind of pay our respects and stuff and just see the place. And I'm really interested in that part of history. I know it's such a tragic part of history. I'm also super interested in the history of the storming of the Bastille, the Palace of Versailles and Marie Antoinette. I'm really interested in that history as well. So I have to go to the Palace of Versailles. Imagine when I went to Paris, I never actually went there. Crazy. And then with Rome, it's super steeped in history, and I'm dying to go and see like the Colosseum. I'm just like, ooh, so excited for it. And I would love to do a day in Pompeii. I don't know if that's even possible, like if it's too far away from Rome, but I really want to see Pompeii. Like again, top of my list of like things I want to do. So next year there's lots of things going on. We want to go to some festival called GEEK as well during the summer, and I'm like living for that as well. So I have lots and lots of trips planned, and I have lots of, Ollie just text me something funny. I have lots of trips planned next year, so the passport's essential. Where is it? I don't know. I'm sitting in my car currently waiting for it to defrost. It probably is really difficult to hear me because it is so cold and the heater is on, and I'm just wearing like a lot of layers to try and warm me up. Anyway guys, I'm not gonna keep vlogging for the rest of the night because I'm gonna just enjoy it with my boyfriend, and we're just gonna chill out together. So I will be in touch with you all tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching today's vlog. I love you all so much, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye. Look what we're having, guys. Hershey cupcakes and Smarty cupcakes, and we're watching the Jumanji movie. Watching Jumanji, and he made me tea. I don't even know who you are. So nice.